the new shonen of the year.
Calm down, Ariel. I'm sorry. I love this show. I'm sorry. Wait. Ariel, what are we watching?
Gachiakuta, I think is what it's called.
I'm sorry that I burped while you said that. Guys, look at how stylishly we're dressed for
this
okay.
Show. Guys, listen. So we watched the trailer, the first trailer. I know the other trailer, the most recent one, blew up, but I was already hooked from the first trailer, so I didn't want to watch it and then get spoiled for stuff that I'm definitely going to see in episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I prefer it this way. I'm sorry to disappoint some of you guys who wanted to see our trailer reaction. But finally, season 1, is it going to be 2 seasons?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, sorry. Well, episode 1 is finally out, and we're dressed accordingly because... Have you guys seen the author of this manga? She is so stylish and very punk.
Yeah, the show is stylish. The author is also stylish.
Yes.
The character designs, I think
look amazing. Yeah, I think we said this in the trailer reaction, but they look so good. We just saw the manga covers, and everyone looks so stylish and colorful.
I think we also said she looks like one of her characters.
Yeah, she really does.
Really cool.
She really does.
Guys, what do you think of these colors for Gachiakuta?
Yeah, we tried doing pure red because there's a lot of red in this show.
I think red is a necessity for this show, but I'm not hooked on the orange. I was like maybe yellow,
think it's cool.
Purple.
It matches our colors, like the yellow.
But we're not gonna wear the same outfit every time, Ariel.
It says who?
I guess there's no one. Guys, look at Ariel's legs.
What?
Just show off one of your...
What?
Ah!
Oh, but they can't see my feet. Not for free.
This is... Guys, I'm very attracted to Ariel. Hey guys, look at this guy.
Oh, guys, look at what I got at a Smash tournament. I didn't participate, but I'm going to next time.
He's a little,
Adam's really good at... Oh, did you know, guys, Adam's really good at fighting games, and he has his own fighting game channel.
No, Ariel.
Anyway, he's gonna train me in Smash, because I've never really played fighting games, so...
She has. She just has...
no, just very casually.
No.
I mean so casually, because my first experience with Smash ever was playing it on the Wii at my friend's house when I was like 6 years old or 7 years old, and they already knew how to play, and I was asking them, hey, guys, what button does what? And they refused to tell me, and they just kept beating me up and killing me, and I would fall off a lot of the stages. And I just started performing better when I started mashing, so I've been a masher ever since because they never told me which
But
button.
she also just has super high expectations of herself because she compares herself to people who are like really good. She's actually better than you would expect.
Not online. I feel like everyone online is so good. Anyway, I'll let you guys know. Wait, actually, I'm so curious. Would you guys want to see like shorts or something? Just a really small compilation of me learning Smash and then my progress. Does anyone
I would love
care?
to see that. If I was an audience member, because I love seeing people slowly improve at things.
I also love watching people improve, even if it's just learning a handstand. Like, it's so satisfying to watch someone slowly learn a handstand.
Totally.
And it's really motivational. With time and commitment, you could really do anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, anyway. Oh my god, you know what I should do?
He's a little
I should find a way to get him on top of
like with double-sided tape?
No, he needs to be more secure than that. Maybe like super glue?
Yeah. That would be adorable, honestly.
Wait, this is so cute, guys. Okay, anyway.
In the future. Anyway.
Gachiakuta,
yeah,
go.
People are like, shut up. Please watch the show.
It's said that when an object is treated with care, a soul will come to inhabit it. Wait.
What?
That'd be so cool if the characters we see on the covers are actually manifestations of items. Kind of like that stupid visual novel you showed me. The new one where you could date everything.
Yeah.
The curtains, bed, treadmill, mousetrap.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Or like, I was thinking kind of like Soul Eater-esque, but not really.
Oh, yeah, because the people are the weapons. Yeah.
By the way, guys, I'm having allergies today, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffly.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Pray for Adam and his allergies.
Dude, everyone here.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
So stylized.
I predict this is gonna have such a cool aesthetic.
Absolutely.
So when trash is thrown out, what comes to inhabit it? You think that's gonna be our main character?
Wow. Guys, this is why I always treated my stuffed animals really well. I was so afraid
So it
something
didn't
would
turn
possess
into-
them and then it would kill me.
Turn into Bayonet.
No, you could just knit it. Ah, rich people.
Dang, dude.
Is that our main character, by the way?
I was like, are there
'Cause
any
remember our main-
aspects of his design that are like bunny-esque?
Not bunny, but he wears pure white. But I guess everyone's wearing pure white, so that doesn't really say
Yeah.
anything. The poor bunny. Really, you could have just stitched it and it'd be fine.
These people look very wealthy.
Oh,
Dude. Humans think nothing of turning an object into trash.
this is true for most people. I'm actually a hoarder.
A hoarder and a half, yeah.
Yeah,
It's because she grew up poor.
Spare change, ma'am.
No offense.
none taken, none taken.
To dismiss it as filth, never to hold any value again.
We really need to change that societally. Because there's so many items we throw away that can be reused.
They do this to other humans too.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now see, that was the outfit our main character was wearing.
Yeah.
But if I remember correctly, he was
Wait.
framed or something. Look at this aesthetic!
It's already
so beautiful!
stylish.
Can we talk about how cool that was just for the title drop?
Brr, 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 brr.
I really love everyone's outfits.
I know, these like rich sailor outfits.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's looking through trash. That trash raider?
Can I say, so based
Wow,
on the trailer,
that's so interesting.
we assumed he got framed. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe the hooded figure at the start who was looking at the mother, maybe he's the one that does something bad, like murders someone or something, and he gets framed for it because he does things like this.
Yeah.
You know how people in poor communities will get sent into prison for long sentences over something really small, and no one really tries to defend them.
It's just like
because-
an excuse because people already dislike you.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know though. Ariel, look at how thin this guy's arm is.
Maybe that's how poor he is.
But I'm like,
Maybe
I don't
he-
think our main character had a arm like that, did he?
I don't know. Okay, sorry for pausing. We'll watch. I wonder why trash is considered so filthy and why people can't be...
I think because they're so high class.
Yeah, the fact that they wear white, I think, really shows how much they value cleanliness.
Right.
Oh, it is our
Okay, it
main
is.
character! Oh my god!
Okay, faster than bullets, damn.
Wait! Dude, this action is so cool. Is this the new shonen? Is this the new shonen of the year?
Calm down, Ariel. Oh, damn.
I do always like when someone actually gets shot because they can't be dodging that many bullets.
Right.
Wow, it's pristine up there. It's actually crazy how clean it is. Look at his
I
design,
love his design,
dude.
actually. Even his eyes are so cool.
Aww.
The sphere,
He
dude.
just went to get a bunny.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if he was looking for something in particular or if...
I wonder if he has a sister or something and he wants to give her the bunny.
I can see why he doesn't fit into this town, though.
This society is so interesting.
One of those tribes folk.
I wonder if he's one of the tribes folk?
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Do you think they wear white so they can distinguish who's dirty and from another?
That would make a lot of sense.
But then
Wow, dude. Look at the
difference.
wall distinction.
Wow.
Heaven or hell.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This reminds me of Bullet Train. Wait, no, not Bullet Train. What is it called?
Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer. Yeah. Guys, if you've seen Snowpiercer,
This is really crazy, though. Like, it's just a wall. Oh, I wonder if it's also because he's like a tinkerer? Bruto? I don't know.
aw, Chua. Yeah, he's gonna
Okay,
get in so
Ariel.
much trouble. I wonder if he got the bunny for her.
Well, okay, so this actually makes a lot of sense as to why he would be like a trash hoarder, obsessive. I don't want to be mean, but you would probably really understand, like, the mentality. You know what I mean?
I would?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really do. Like, I actually relate to this main character a lot.
Because they just don't understand the value in some of these things that the people who are just like a wall away could be using.
That's why I was saying rich people jokingly. It's because to them, like, something's slightly torn or messed up and they just throw it away and buy something else. And people who can't afford it will be resourceful and try to patch it up and just use it anyway.
Mm-hmm. You know, I actually don't understand why they stop him from stealing things. I wonder, I mean, partially it seems like it could just be a pride thing.
It's so weird. I wonder what kind of culture they have, because they clearly just value cleanliness. I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like religious.
Mm-hmm.
That there isn't really any logic to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what they consider filthy.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone who tries touching filth is disgusting and should be punished.
You know what's really interesting to me? That
What?
the tribesfolk are allowed in there at all.
That was so shocking.
Yeah.
But maybe that's what they're saying, is that they're going to get their privileges taken away if this kid keeps stealing and breaking rules.
Mm-hmm. And maybe that's going to happen in the... Oh! And that would actually make a lot of sense as to why... Because in the trailer, we saw that it felt like he was against everyone. So if he caused their privileges to get revoked, it would make sense for everyone to be against him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I wonder
The
if...
wealth disparity is crazy.
I wonder if the creator of this series grew up in poverty.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Dude, it's so crazy to me that it's...
That even the people on this side...
It operate in like this hierarchy mindset.
And it makes sense.
It does make sense.
I can't help,
it's sad.
guys. I can't help but draw parallels to our
I know. It's
society.
I know. I'm like, what am I talking about? This is kind of normal.
Okay, so guys, when I watched Snowpiercer, if you guys know this movie, it made me appreciate stories that have really extreme societies like this, where it's literally pristine and white and pearly on one side and then trash on the other.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because it helps by putting these two types of societies right next to
each other.
The contrast is so strong that it helps you realize how crazy our world is, the world that we live in. I think I told you about this after we watched Snowpiercer. But have you guys ever thought about how crazy the lottery is? That there are people out there who are starving or who can't afford their rent and don't have anywhere to live. Yet people pay for lottery tickets, sometimes even every day, and one single person gets like $30 million. I don't know if I'm highlighting well how crazy that is, that we're giving away that much money to a single person when people are out there starving.
You're preaching, Ariel.
So I really like this, the way that it's highlighting that it is that crazy.
Yeah.
It's just rich people don't live in poor areas, so you're never going to see the contrast the way that it's showing it in this show. But that's how our world is. There are people who buy yachts they're just fancy boats with marble and bars and all of these crazy lavish decorations for millions of dollars when people can't even afford to live.
It's a crazy world, Ariel.
People buy islands. You guys ever think about that?
Yeah, dude.
People buy islands.
God. Really, the only difference is like the distance apart that these two people are.
Yes.
You know? But I think it is super valuable just putting them right next to each other.
And Adam, how much you want to bet that if you took privileged people... How do I explain this? Because I'm not dehumanizing...
Trying to be classist. Or...
Yeah, I'm not trying to be classist or dehumanize rich people or privileged people. Maybe the word I should use is spoiled. Like, if you take spoiled people who have so much and they don't understand the value of things and put them right next to a poor neighborhood, I can imagine they'd probably also be like, ew, or kind of disgusted at the reality.
I don't know. I really don't know. It's hard to say. I think it especially is on an individual basis.
That's true.
I think an important thing is how much empathy you have as a person and your ability to see other people as human.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there are wealthy people who don't even need any bit of like convincing or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there are wealthy people who already like try to help poorer neighborhoods. You know?
There are some. Yeah, there are some. But I think it's pretty common, and I think something like this would happen just by how the majority treats homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way that homeless people are treated is, I hope this person doesn't talk to me. I hope this person doesn't get near me. They're dirty. They're filthy. A lot of homeless people are assaulted or hurt or ignored, like they don't exist.
Uh-huh.
So that's what makes me think that if these two parts of society were right next to each other, I think homeless people is a great example, because the city usually you have to have a decent amount of money to live in the city, and then there's these poor people who can't afford housing, so they can't clean themselves, they don't have anywhere to use the restroom, so they over time get dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And just watch how people treat homeless people.
I think that's actually a great point. I don't want to get like political or anything.
Yeah,
but
I'm sorry guys, we're getting so political. That's my bad.
Do you think that just capitalism might contribute to this mentality because people are more individual focused?
Yes, absolutely. They don't feel like
Community.
They don't feel like a strong family or a tight-knit community, because even the people who are in the same situation as them aren't really treating the main character well, if that makes sense. And I understand it's because he's breaking the laws and they don't want to get in trouble. But the fact that they're like trash stench.
Well, yeah, I feel like those two people before were obviously just upset about him for potentially causing problems for the rest of them.
Yeah.
But the other people, it seems like these guys just pretty much think that they're above the other character.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, I wonder if part of that is because it's like a defensive thing when you're in a position like this, to be like, well, at least I'm not at the bottom. Like, at least I'm not this guy. You know, I'm not that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's definitely that too. I think when the system is built on a hierarchy,
you naturally fall into that, even if you're not, like, at a high point in it.
Mm-hmm. You think of it like a ladder, and you want to get as high as you can possibly.
And it's probably just easing the pain, you know?
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? This is such a silly example, but you were watching this guy play a game that's about speedrunning, and it shows you his friends' records. And he at first wanted to be number one, but when he realized how hard it was, he was like, I at least don't want to be last.
Yeah.
And I think that's that mentality. Like, if I can't be number one, I at least don't want to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's so natural when you think about the world in numbers.
Yeah.
Man, okay, first of all.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Can we talk about how great this show is for just getting us to talk about these kinds of issues?
That is true.
Like, it's getting you to think. And I hope other people who watch this also start thinking.
Yeah.
Guys.
But I
we got a band together. Okay, guys, this is the only thing I'm gonna say. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna make it too political. I don't care what side you are on, especially if you're English speaking in the Western world, and especially if you're American, because we're from America.
We are.
But I don't care what side you're on. Can we please agree that there are elites at the top who are corrupt and are using us? And they benefit from us not uniting. They benefit from us bickering over little things. I mean, since I was in high school, the news has always been so unimportant, but also frustrating. For example, I remember one thing I heard in high school was that it might have been the University of Berkeley, but some university, there was a Halloween party and someone dressed up as a Mexican, and people got mad at him for that. And I hear that, and I'm personally not offended by that, but that doesn't matter because I'm not Mexican. I had a lot of Mexican friends who said they didn't care, and if anything, they would be happy seeing someone wearing their culture. But see, that's the kind of thing that we would bicker and fight about. That doesn't matter. Someone's wearing a costume, and if someone gets offended, then yeah, maybe that person should apologize. But is that something we should be focusing on in the world right now? That's not newsworthy. And if you are on one or the other side, you can make it political. Like, oh, this is like the social justice warrior liberal mentality. Or see, this is conservatives not having empathy for people who are less fortunate. You can pin the other side as the villain however you want. Like, it's so easy, but it's not important, guys. It's a costume. And they do that all the time. A lot of the news is that. A lot of social media is that. And, oh man, this reminds me of something you said that was so beautiful. It's because we're all human and we have so many similarities that when there is a difference, it stands out so much. But if you just change your perspective, you realize just how similar we are. We're like 90% the same. Like, that's why music really resonates with everyone, regardless of culture or language barrier. It's because we are all human and we all experience the same emotions and the same turmoil and struggles. And that's what we should be focusing on. Yeah, anyway.
Ariel, that was such a fucking beautiful speech. I'm like 5 times more in love with you now.
Oh, I hope that reaches somebody. I hope that reaches somebody.
It will. Absolutely. It was too powerful not to reach anyone.
I just want to say, maybe after I've made things political, you guys hate me or think I have bad takes or whatever. I just want you to know that I love you. I don't care what side you're on. I don't care if you disagree with me. You are
Ariel.
Human, and I think you're beautiful. Oh my god. I really mean that, guys. Like, I'm not just saying that.
Guys, I'm sorry. Well, I have something to say now.
What's up?
I think you're beautiful, Ariel.
Aww.
I really think that entire speech was so incredible. I know it's going to reach people. And I'm sorry because from my perspective, I was watching this happen.
Yeah.
So this is what I fell in love with.
Oh, you're so sweet. Oh no, this is gonna be like the worst Gachiakuta reaction on YouTube.
Whatever.
The bullies of the town. Ooh, do they like the girl?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Filthy gloves.
So interesting, the culture that they have.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what those gloves are.
Oh, does he sell it?
Are his hands messed up?
Oh.
Oh, I
Ooh.
see.
That's another reason why he's probably ostracized.
Oh.
Oh,
That's so sad.
Wow.
Guys,
No.
criminals. That is such an easy way to exploit people and keep them down. Oh, you're the descendant of criminals. Your people did this sin, and that's why you have to stay here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think anything that focuses on someone being the descendant of someone who did something improper is really just such a bad excuse.
Yes, absolutely. This is when I don't actually agree with privilege. Like, I think it's good to know when you're privileged and to be self-aware that you might be more lucky or fortunate than others.
Mm-hmm.
But just because you come from a wealthy family doesn't make you a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
It's I think of it as like the Spider-Man quote of "with great power comes great responsibility." People who are born into wealth or into a good family, they can still be good. They can use that power and their wealth for good.
Absolutely. Nothing besides who you are defines you.
Exactly. So I hate this mentality that they're using to keep these people down.
Mm-hmm.
And like, who even knows? Like, that's the interesting thing is maybe these people's parents were criminals, but they could also just lie and say like, oh, your great grandfather.
Yeah, and it's interesting. I wonder about using that as an excuse because you are kind of allowed to dehumanize someone when they are a criminal.
Yes, because once you commit a crime, especially a grave one like murder, then at least in America and a lot of countries, I believe, you basically forfeit your human rights, which is why we can put you in prison. And I believe you're not allowed to vote. I love this show. It's making us think so much.
It's pretty.
It's kind of political. It's not our fault. It's not our fault, guys. This show's political.
I don't know how political it is, actually. I mean,
maybe we're just drawing a lot.
There are definitely political undertones that you can draw, but
It's more
I don't think it's,
socio-economic.
I don't think it's inherently political. Like,
Yeah, you're right. Oh, no
Oh.
way.
Oh,
Oh,
Dude, did you see him?
guys! The sound design is so good.
The eyes of a criminal.
He's got beautiful red eyes. Man, whatever. I hate when people put curses
His
on
arms
others like that.
Are thin, dude.
You're destined to do blank.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Aw, dude.
Yes! It's so nice to have even just one friend.
I know. That really, I think,
Oh, they're so
would do
cute.
so much to save him.
Mhm.
Aw.
Yes, it is for her.
I mean, maybe.
Yes, I knew it.
Okay.
God, I'm scared she's gonna die. I hope
Oh
they don't
no,
die.
her mom probably doesn't. Aw.
Her mom is so pretty though.
Yeah.
Aw. Oh, he never got to give it to her.
I do like them together though.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad he has somebody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, it's the guy.
Wait, what? Oh no, he saw! Look at the expressions. I love the expressions in the show.
But Ariel, this is also so nice because that was so playful.
Yeah.
Like this is I don't know who this is. If it seems like a guardian,
Yeah.
but he seems like a homie.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's just so nice.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, he's giving him advice. You gotta be
Yeah.
clearer.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
I wonder if he tended his. Yeah, they did. Okay, not blood related. Aww.
I wonder what their relation is then. Oh dang! Wow.
So this is his dad.
Yeah, his father figure.
Mhm.
That just makes me think this is a good guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't break it! Don't break it! I love his teeth. He's
I
so
know.
cute.
I love the designs of these characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I was wondering if he tended his wound. Come on, let me see it. Let me see it.
I want to see his arms, honestly.
Oh no.
I think you were right. His hands probably are messed up.
Yeah, let's see how bad it is. Oh, okay.
Oh, dang!
He reminds me of Kiddoa. There it is. His
Oh my
dad left him.
God!
I wonder what that is. Dropped into the pit.
Well, we know
From the trailer, we know that he gets
he gets
dropped.
dropped into the pit.
See, I was like, I'm glad he has people, but the fact that he has people means he has even more to lose.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be so much worse.
Yeah, he might never see Chiwa or his dad again.
His dad might get punished too.
Yeah,
Dude, I love this character's design, Ariel.
me too.
I love how thin he is. Especially his arms being really thin is really unique.
Well, he might see his real dad at the pit.
Oh,
Whoa!
dang.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dang. I mean,
That's so sad.
it is, but
Like, no one even knows what it is, I bet.
and I'm like, this is probably gonna be something that gives him like a latent kind of power. You know?
Yeah. Aww, his dad gave him those gloves. This reminds me of... Dude, this is such a, like, death flag. This reminds me
Oh
of
no.
Spider-Verse. You know, the uncle?
Yes, yes.
This is the same
But-
guy. Is this when he gets framed? Because that was the same guy.
Oh,
Aw.
maybe, yeah. God, I love his eyes,
Me
dude.
too. I hope he'll be able to do it before it happens. Guys, I'm so scared someone's gonna die or something.
Can I also say I love the sky in the background?
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy. We're only halfway through. We talked so much.
I know.
That was my bad.
Nah, it's okay. It was awesome.
I'm super engaged. It ends up at the pit. That's why he wants to take it. A crime.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So he could probably get thrown down just from stealing,
That
right?
is awesome.
Dude, do you see this?
What?
There's a sky.
What do you mean?
Look, there's clouds and smoke.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I wonder how this works, if this is a floating island or
Or just like a really tall
mountain that's completely flat at the top.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
And I could see the clouds down there just being pollution. I wonder if his father's still alive then.
Yeah, I'm curious. I think they're probably setting us up for him to meet his dad.
Could totally see that. I like her eyes too.
Me too. She has a simple design, but it's beautiful. That if they mess up, this is where we go. Yep. Yeah, it's messed up.
Makes so much sense though.
Exerting their power through fear.
Ooh.
But don't get caught. Yes, he really does.
Oh.
That's
A
so
slip
cute.
of the tongue.
Give her the thing. Do it, guy. Dude, this is your sign. Don't fall. Okay, you got this.
Oh my god. Yes.
Come on, come on.
It's
come
perfect.
on,
However you
come
do
on.
it is perfect.
And I don't.
It's perfect. Great
this
job,
is so
man.
sweet. Okay, say that you like her. Okay. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps.
Oh my
Oh no,
god.
oh no, death flags everywhere.
Oh.
What happened to his dad? Oh, okay, okay. I'm so scared. That's like seeing the police.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope dad isn't dead. Oh man, I'm scared.
Oh no. This feels like it's setting something up.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. He was like, this is what I imagined
Yeah.
would happen when I opened the door, but instead...
What?
Is he gonna get
What?
framed for his dad's dad?
Why? Why would he? What?
Because he's doing this.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And
Oh,
he's
no.
he's the
Oh,
murderer's
no.
son. You're gonna murder someday anyway.
Oh no.
That's the problem, is that he went after him instead of going to the cops, and now...
No, Ariel, I don't even know if the cops would believe him.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's... Man. I hope the main character can do that.
No, yeah, yep. Oh. Dude. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Ariel, especially, this is just pissing me off.
Oh my god. Was he still alive?
That's the part that's pissing me off.
Yeah.
I think that's the worst part. I think that wouldn't...
It feels like they're not even concerned about the people, only the law, you know? But the law is there for the people. Like, you have it all backwards. Why should this law be absolute?
Like, who are you protecting?
Yes, you're not protecting anyone. The victim's right there breathing.
Yeah, that's the most annoying part. And that's probably going to piss him off and make him hate the high-class society even more. Man.
Finally.
She's probably not going to believe it. Dang.
This is the worst because imagine watching your father die and then getting pinned for their murder.
Mhm.
It's just insult on injury.
I know. And they didn't save him.
They didn't even try. Like, I don't think his dad would have made it because he was bleeding for so long. But the fact that they didn't even try,
Dude, he's gone.
it's okay. His dad left him with a beautiful message. It was change this world.
I actually kind of like how he's not trying to defend himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone. He's so far gone.
I kind of want him to say these things out loud, though.
Oh. Oh. No. No. No.
And that's how you make a villain. That's how you make a villain. That's how you make a villain.
Ariel, did you see that coming?
No.
I did not, sir.
I mean,
Oh.
the way it was lingering
Oh
on
my
her made me think that she probably didn't have anything good to say, but...
Oh.
Oh, is... He sees him.
Yeah.
Why'd he do that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the music!
Oh my god. Yo, Ariel. Oh my god.
What?
Dude, what?
What is this? Why was it like television? What?
Ah! God, I love this landscape design. Oh my god,
Look at the
Ariel.
mountains. Wait. Wait.
What?
Wait, is this our world?
Oh, I'm like, it could totally be our world.
Because did you see...
Yes.
Is this... Guys, this is saying so much about the current state of our world. Because we treat our planet like trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can always just move somewhere better, like Mars or something ridiculous like
Or
that.
a floating island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to understand that we need to take care of our planet because there's no way out of it. Like, this is where we live.
What? Is it gonna be a trash monster?
Trash dragon?
Fuck, Ariel.
This is
No.
so cool.
No,
What
Ariel.
is
I'm sorry.
this?
I love this show. I'm sorry.
I want another episode.
Ariel. I fucking kind of really love this show.
It is. I am unbelievably invested
I
in
know.
everything, in this main character, in this world, in progressing, in finding out who this killer is and why he did what he did.
King.
Who's his father? Who did he murder? Yeah, just I have so many questions.
Can I root for him to kill?
Everyone?
Yeah.
That is fair. I mean, okay, first of all, if he decides to go after revenge, I don't blame him at all. In fact, I'll be rooting for him. But I would love if he took his father's final words and created a better world. I would love to see that.
By
Revolting.
first wiping out all of the current hierarchy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This episode felt like all set up. I'm really fucking looking forward to more, dude.
Guys,
God.
I'm low-key looking more forward to this than Dan
Oh, I am too.
I am so invested. Wow.
And damn, dude, this show looks so beautiful.
I think the best
so
part...
stylish,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, it is super stylish. I think my favorite part is how the facial expressions are animated. Because there's a manga I really like. You can go first. Let me just write it down.
I was just gonna say it feels very unique, like not like streamlined animation.
Absolutely. So there was a manga I loved called Aoharu Ride or Blue Spring Ride, and the author has a very unique art style, and it did not translate well into anime. So they got the character designs right, but it's the animation. It was the movement of the face that looked really wonky. But here, I think they took a lot of time and care into animating these crazy expressions. And it's so smooth the way that they do it. I love it. It doesn't look 2D, if that makes sense.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Especially the father's design, the way his nose... I just love the way they're animated. And the designs are so cool. Like, dude, I'm a sucker for baggy pants. Like, I love how baggy his pants are.
know,
and then he's so thin.
This image of the main character was when I was like, oh, this is a cool-ass design.
Yeah. And his red eyes. And his hair is white, but then it has this gradient from gray to black on the tips.
And his...
that
eyes have
makes
like
him look
one
dirty.
extra ring. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. It's showing
is that
like,
his hair is dirty?
Yeah.
But it's such a cool... It looks cool.
You can tell me if this is inaccurate.
Yeah.
But only focus, and this is like not that big of a deal, only focusing on the romance between the two characters.
Yeah.
It really did feel like it was written by a woman. You know what I mean? Just how the main character was acting towards her.
Yeah.
Especially like afterwards, how he felt about it, like he ran away and then wanted to go tell
his dad.
Yeah.
You made such a great point that it does feel written by a woman just because of how good the romance was. In such a short amount of time.
I know, because that really was not a major focus of the episode.
No, not at all. It was a side thing, but it was just really well done.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I just feel for this main character so much. I think his name's Rudo. Poor Rudo. Rudo.
Anyways,
please like and subscribe if you want to support us. We'll be watching more of this show. We're also... Oh, I shouldn't say this actually.
What?
We're watching more of this show and Dan. And we're also watching Demon Slayer and Solo Leveling. So yeah, subscribe if you're interested.
And
check out our
Patreon if you want to see our uncut reaction of the show. Or we also have exclusive reactions. Like right now we're watching Free Run.
Yup. Yeah. So if you're interested, the link is in the description. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for suggesting the show, by the way.
Oh,
Fizzy
yeah,
suggested
Fizzy.
it, right?
Thank you,
yeah,
Fizzy.
thank you. We love this show.
Yeah, we were gonna watch it anyway just because we just randomly...
I know.
I think you were looking up cool manga art.
Yes.
Because we were thinking about Berserk.
Berserk, yes.
And then they recommended, or Google Images recommended this, and we just went down this rabbit hole of looking at the covers. We didn't get spoiled for anything, thankfully.
And Ariel knows every anime that's ever existed. And,
No.
and she's like a great manga expert, so she was like, oh, this is Gachiakuta. And then these are cool things.
No.
Like it has really cool art.
Anyway. Okay, bye.
Bye.
We're so bad at saying bye, like it never ends.
No, check this out. Bye.